guys, welcome back to another video. So I think we're on at about 160 or something around there. No, technically we would be on like 170, 180 right now, but obviously without the daily uploads and stuff, obviously it puts us down to about 160. It doesn't really matter to me. Um, you know, we're at a very good point in our journey right now where I can make these videos where I don't even necessarily even need to take any trades at the moment. Like, do I need to take a trade? Well, firstly, it's the weekend. Secondly, no. And thirdly, well, there's no point, right? So, yeah, like if we were to do some TAO for next week, right? I wanna do next week. So obviously, start from Monday till the end of the week, which is Friday. We can have a look at what we want to see for the week, and then I can do this. But again, the overall expectation is going to be on EU, for instance. My anticipation on this is going to be sales, right? I'm expecting sales on this pair. Yeah. So obviously, as we can see, we've created these breaks up, right? Now this created this bullish market, which is exactly what we wanted. Now we can definitely come down a bit lower, but the overall expectation is going to be buys, right? And we noticed that from around this point. Now, of course, we have these breaks and then this horrible push. This is just terrible price action. I wouldn't even get involved in this. Even though we did get involved a little bit. I think we took some sales around here. And yeah, I mean, overall, not too bad. I think the sell we took was around here. But again, the overall expectation, with the way price has been moving, it's very clear to me that we want to come down lower. Right now, we have built some beautiful liquidity inside of this. Now, a lot of SMCs will go like this, and then they'll highlight it like this. We're going to take the sell side liquidity out. I don't really care about that, to be honest. Doesn't make any difference to me. There's liquidity existing in every single portion of the market. There's liquidity above these highs, and these highs. There's liquidity below these lows, these lows, these lows, these lows, these lows. And also there's liquidity above these highs. So you got liquidity in basically either direction. So marking out liquidity does not help. And you see a lot of people, they'll be like, here's my sell side liquidity, I need to take it out. It's like, well, what about the buy side liquidity? Like, so a little lesson, I guess, if you are watching the same one. Forget buy side liquidity, sell side liquidity. We know, like, you don't need to try and make yourself seem smart and say that there's liquidity. Are these equal lows? Like, nobody cares. Are these not equal highs over here? Do we not need to take these highs out? You know what I mean? So now, although yes, I do expect price to come below, that's not just based on the idea of liquidity. It's based on market structure, the way market's moving, the model as it's moving in, right? So again, this zone down here on the daily, we have an omega portion all the way down here. Right, we also have this MB. Now refinement can either be 50%, which people use, right, which would essentially align up to around here. Okay, there's your 2 POIs for the week. You could be looking for potential buys from, right? Looking at the 4 hour, do we have anything interesting? Definitely not. What looks to be occurring is, obviously we came down, we rallied higher, we broke straight down, we retested, we held, we pushed higher, we pushed down again, right? Awesome. Pushed higher. This was Friday, I took some sales down, came up higher, and now we're basically coming here. So there's an overall expectation for price to either come up even higher, but the expectation is still going to be down, right? Now at the moment, on this 4 hour, this price action here currently, it looks to me like a redistribution model, where even though price is going higher and higher, expectation is when it goes up to here, the price is going to reject, and it's going to impulsively push down, not just give you a entry, it's going to push straight down heavily, right? So on this 30-minute, okay, what do we have? Let's get rid of this. Do we have any clear model to follow? Again, it's a redistribution. To me, there's zero accumulation occurring, where typical accumulation does not look like this, right? Typical accumulation, right? We can actually look down on here, because there's a lower time frame accumulation here. So if I go down to a 1 minute, we go to the circle, this is what true accumulation wants to look like, right? This is the type of accumulation you would look for. And on that recent break up, like here, there's potential moves to follow even higher, right? So yes, there is an overall expectation to potentially move higher from this 1 minute accumulation model, right? However, the bias does not align with what we want. So even though we have an accumulation here, we have price come up and all this shit, personally, again, I would be waiting more or less for more confirmations. I don't think a 1 minute accumulation followed by a rally and then some consolidation is going to do anything for me. It's not enough, right? So if we were to base the bias, yes, sure, we have prices holding, we have an accumulation, right? And we can potentially look for even more buy entries, of course, right? We have liquidity, I guess you could say. We have a target. It's not a liquidity, it's target, because we're targeting the highs, because that is the current momentum, or that's currently the move. But we also understand that we're also bearish on this, so there's a bit of a disconnection between the two, where you've got the bearishness, but you've also got the bullishness. So you could also just wait for them both to align, right? So on this like 15 minute, for instance, what do you see? Well, obviously this was the accumulation, this was the rally, well, the retest, and then we basically sat between this, right? So again, I would love to look for buyers, either from here or from a new zone like a 2.0 up here is also perfectly fine, to see if we can continue that price push, right? That is how I look for EU on Monday. So yeah, I'd wait for price to come down into here, see what can occur, maybe even refine it to this, and yeah, that'd be it, to potentially take the highs. Not much higher, I don't know if it could go much higher, but it also depends. If we go to 1 minute, for instance, on this top, do we have any true distribution occurring? Well, technically yes, I can see it. So personally, again, I'm more on the bearish side, because again, if we wanted to look at an accumulation sort of perspective, look what we've got. We've had basically price come in. Alright, we've had this terrible push around. Now, again, this kind of looks like shit. You might see something better on the 5 minute. Right? Again, this looks terrible. Probably wouldn't even touch this. Yeah. Coming Monday, I don't even know if I want to be looking at this pair. Because there's a lot in either direction, you know. You got this potentially coming to take this high, which is expectation of this current trend, but the model is screaming bearish. So there's the disconnection. Now if we go on UJ. Okay, so I think I highlighted this as accumulation down here. This was 1st of February. And then we came up, oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, so the entire day on UJ was pretty shit. Nothing really occurred. I think I was looking for some stuff in here, but overall, like if you look at the 1 hour, yeah, there's nothing. I wouldn't be looking on this pair. It's like shit. There's always other pairs you can trade. I think GBP against the Australian dollar. We traded that a little bit. I don't know if we still have it. Yes, we do. Now, here was the crazy thing. We expected price. This was in November. November. Yeah, I think it was around November time. I was looking at price and I said, "This is going to come down." It's basically consolidating for like 60 days or something on the one day, and then I could kind of see it coming down and then pushing higher. But I haven't actually seen it since. So let's see what's occurred. So this is where the consolidation occurred. It started from literally September, and we were looking at around in November time. There was models, there was so many different ways to get involved through this entire push right now on the daily. And yeah, we got exactly what I anticipated. We got the sell down. This is when I say this is beautiful, I mean this is absolutely phenomenal. Like, and honestly, taking this trade on this pair is beautiful. Because what we've had is a reaccumulation by the looks of it. On if we go on a 1 week, it looks beautiful. It looks absolutely beautiful. So if we're on the 30-minute on GBP AUD, Australian dollar, right? What do we see? So again, just to reevaluate everything, we've came up, right? We've basically done what I would say is a reaccumulation, where we broke higher, and then we broke lower, part of that reaccumulation, and then we broke even higher, right? We broke down, then we broke down again as a reaccumulation. We broke up. Did we take the highs? Not yet. So there's still a high that needs to be run, right? So the over expectation is still going to be up, from what I can see in terms of the whole sort of trend and how it's delivering. Currently obviously on the 1 hour, we've basically pushed down again. I mean, personally, I'd wait to see what can happen from here if we get anything. Obviously, I'd probably be more or less bearish on this, just for the time being. We might come a little bit deeper into here. So honestly, I'd probably have this zone down here marked out rather than the other one, this one. And I'd probably be looking for sales down on Monday. Because otherwise, yeah, this doesn't look like anything, in my opinion. Will we get a nice liquidation down into here? So there's possibilities to get some sales, but apart from that, there's nothing. So yeah, that's essentially everything I can think of with that. So I think this is one of the pairs I was trading. GJ, don't really touch it much. This is GU again. Don't really like it. So let's try a different pair. Okay. Let's use a 200k account. Okay. And let's go and trade. I mean, I'm trying to think of a good pair. I know GJ is pretty nice. Look. Let's do this. See what we can get. So save. GJ. Let's see what we can get. Okay, cool. So again, the top now analysis on GJ. It's bullish, clearly. The weekly delivering to these highs by the looks of things. Looking to take these out. So see what we can get. This is on 1 week, isn't it? Fuck me. The monthly again it's going to be this high. That's the target. By the looks of things, we had an accumulation occurring down here. Basically, there was so many. You could literally go down, and this itself would be an accumulation This down here would be accumulation, but also this here, and then the break high is beautiful. So yeah, I think the run is beautiful. Let's go to a 1 there again. I want to see something. Yeah, accumulation. Still in accumulation. High time frame to take these highs. Have a zone all the way down here. That's a very deep zone. Don't know if it's even really go that low. Daily we've got an MB and an S&D inside of here. So it looks like a very powerful zone at the moment. This area. Obviously we can potentially look for unmitigated places, but this got mitigated. This down here didn't get mitigated. But it mitigated this, but it's fine. The 4 hour. Oh, we're gonna go to our trading session, but I think it's gonna probably come down a little bit before, but we'll see. I prefer it to come down a bit more. Okay, 9 AM, well, 10 technically, but you know. Okay. So again, what's really occurring here is we're getting these bullish breaks, break, right? Moving around, and then we basically took these lows, or in my opinion, absorption. Absorbing the zone. Now we want to see a potential accumulation on here. So we go to a 15 minute. What do we already have? Again, I want to see some bullish breaks before I even look for a long. But it's possible. Like I say, I want to see this high get clear before I even anticipate a buy. So we'll see how long that takes. But yeah, my over expectation was more or less buys. So that day is pretty much nothing. Nothing to take that day. See what we can get. Okay, we're getting what we wanted a little bit coming down. It's quite nice. This rules out the accumulation, and this can basically what I would say more or less bearish on this still. So I mean, at the moment we're just taking liquidity down. I want to see probably some mitigation in here to look stay lower. And obviously the 1 minute again is we are breaking higher, right? No, this doesn't mean shit, by the way. This can just be part of a reaccumulation. So the current model is technically pushing down. By the looks of it, there's no accumulation present, so I don't really give a shit. But this is probably an area of mitigation, so I want to see what happens. That's what I thought. So now I'm probably looking for a sell. After we've taken these highs. Now I know you can come and take them again, but the likelihood of the way we've impulsively pushed down, like here we didn't really do that. So let's see what we can get. Okay. Nothing. And we do take the highs, so we are wrong. Question is how much further it will run. Okay. So beautiful. Beautiful. May get the 2.0. Bit of volume. Bit of sideways. Yep. Take this out right here. There's nothing wrong with this. Just like that. That's probably the only trade I take for that day anyways. See what we can get. Coming down, mitigation. Could come up and take us out, who knows. It's a bit, yeah, it's a bit shit. And yeah, we do get taken out for, I would say minus. That's fine. Anticipation's still going to be sales. See if we can get anything from here. Beautiful volume. And sell right there. Couple minutes before our session ends. Beautiful. Like that. That would be the trade. And yeah, I'd be happy to take this. See the expansion hopefully down. It should happen. Just based on everything that we've just been doing. It does make sense, but let's see what occurs. Not getting much, not getting much. Starting to come down a little bit more now. Beautiful. Not really a huge R gain at the moment, so let's just skip to the 5 minutes, see what we get. And not really doing much. Probably gonna get taken out, or it looked like it. Coming down, coming up, doing nothing, and taken out. So yeah, this looks like overall what was actually occurring here was some form of an accumulation inside of here. Now it's probably going to go much higher. But again, I don't really want to touch this pair. But yeah, like we said, the expectation was sales from here, but we thought, you know, let's get some buys up. But probably a stupid idea. Nothing really to take down here. Still sales. Literally nothing's indicating. We might get switched to buys now, actually. Just looking at this, I can kind of see something, even without looking at it. So yeah, I'll be looking for buys. Can't explain exactly why, but I can kind of see why. I'm not going to explain why. Yeah, so. Okay, we've broken up, broke. Got this zone down here. See what we get off of this zone. Wouldn't mind looking for some buys off of here. If we can get it right there, bang, I'll take this buy. Just like that. That's a very big stop loss, but it's fine. That's what it's like sometimes, I guess. Move to 5 minute. 7k. 10k. 50% off. Break even. And then 1 to 12. So it's going to be here. See if we can even get it. I don't know if we will without getting stopped. We should do if we are in what I think and what it looks to be an accumulation. Then it should go up, but let's just see. You never really know with these things, that's the thing. So we almost get stopped out. And we're kind of just floating around now, not really doing much. Which is alright. I'm not really... thing is, after I'm usually securing profits, I'm usually out. I'm not really worried about anything. I'm not really focusing on stuff. It's kind of just like, it is what it is now. With whatever wants to occur, it should be bullish, but we are done for the day, and we were pretty much done from around here. Price almost took us out, right? And then it kind of just sits around and does nothing for the rest of the day. Yeah, so probably at this point in the day I'd probably have my eyes on it a little bit, but I wouldn't be doing much. It takes us out regardless, so that's kind of why you just let things do with it, throughout the day, so you don't have to fucking stare at charts all day like, oh, is it gonna take me out, is it, like, you know. Yeah, beautiful, and we can continue the buys up. That's exactly what we anticipate. We're currently in that model now, so see what we can get on the 1 minute. So we've got this beautiful MB, the mitigation, the break higher, the beautiful reaccumulation inside of here. So yeah, anything around here is valid. Usually I like to see a mitigation inside of a 2.0 to continue. We got the mitigation, we got the rally. Yep, I'll take that buy. Stop loss underneath there. Target much higher. Save. Yep. Happy with that. We'll see what happens, but yeah, I was happy with that. See what way the composite man wants to push it. That's it, I guess. Hopefully up. Not really getting much profit at the moment. There we go. Take 50% off. Again, move it to break Steven. 12 hour we're looking for now. See what we can get. Move 15 minutes, see what we get. Takes us out. And that's it. Right, on to the next day. And we just keep rinsing and repeating. And the expectation is just buys, and buys. That's it. That's all we're looking for. We're looking for things that align with buys, that's all. So even if price says this, when we hop on 5, 6, 7, 8, when we hop on, okay, now looking at this, we could get a potential 2.0 for this. See what we can get. Yeah, let's wait, see what we can get. I want to see some form of volume kick in before. There we go, money's entered. Beautiful. Got some form of a pullback, and we got also the 2.0 mitigations down here before that push. I'll be waiting, still be waiting. Part of a reaccumulation, I'd probably say, fractalized. Inside that 2.0 now. As long as we don't take these lows, I'm happy. And we do, so not really. Yeah, probably not even gonna look at it now until there's something else, of course. But we'll see. Okay, beautiful. So we're at around 10:40, so we've got about 20 minutes left of the session. Yeah, so let's see what we can get. I'm probably looking for more or less buys now from this absorption over this 2.0, so let's see what we can get. We get a break above, which we should. Like that, I'll take the buy. Happy with that. Looking to put a stop loss around there. For the expansion, like that. And takes us out. Again, probably not good. So that's probably why we took the loss, but it is what it is. Just learn and move on. But yeah, we weren't wrong around that area. It was kind of expected, but it is what it is. See what we get. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we can also look for that further mitigation inside of here. See what we can get. I want to see something occur. Nothing's occurring. Nothing. What about the 1 minute? Yeah, I fuck with this shit. I fuck with this. I want to see some breaks up. There we go. Yep, I'm happy. I would take that, but it's not part of my rules. Yeah, that's fine. I know this can become liquidity, but it's in the way I'm looking at it. Nah, I don't think so. And we're wrong. Got one more trade for the day. See what we can get. Get a break above this. I don't really like that. We got a break above this, but we're probably looking for around here. That's where we were. We're looking for the entry. So all we're getting is a lot of consolidation around here. Yep, I'm happy with that. Probably have my stop under here. Looking for that overall expansion. Not much occurring. Should come up now. A little bit. Just gotta be patient now. Let price do its thing. 8k coming down now, not very good. Just gotta wait and take it out. So puts this down again. Probably not a very good confluence area either. Could have probably traded that a little bit better, but it's fine. It's what it is. It happens. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, actually making down here, so this is beautiful. Do you have anything in this? Yeah, we do. Yeah, I'm good with this. We're looking for buyers. I'll take it right there. So that's brilliant for me, in my opinion. Depends how far it wants to run though. That's the main question. Let's just put it on the 5 minute. See what we get. And stop that. Let's reevaluate what we're doing. Nice impulse. Bit of sideways. And it's off with the 2-winner. Yep, take the buy there. For that next push. Something like this. Yeah, that'd probably be the last one for the day. Hopefully we get that push, which is what we wanted. But we'll see. It technically should, but we could be in the very early stages of the accumulation where it comes and takes lows, and even takes these lows and then comes up. But again, the over expectation is bullish. That wasn't a bad sell, but we just executed poorly. unfortunately, is what it is. So we take the lows, which is kind of what we wanted, then we get the push back up, and then we're going to get more pushes up again, most likely. Unless it's completely fucked, then yeah, it's probably completely fucked. Let's have a look on the 1 hour. Yeah. It is what it is. 7, 8. Yeah, I'm still happy with the buys. Nothing has changed. And actually, I like this right here. I love this. This is something I love, by the way. This type of shit is absolutely phenomenal. And yeah, it's beautiful for buys. It's absolutely beautiful. The volume 2.0, the volume 2 or more. Liquidation, not good. Okay, let's see what we can get. Nothing. We're still in here, yes we are. Just absorbing the low, which is fine. Beautiful. Yeah, I'd fuck with this. I'd fuck with this trade. That's fine. Takes us out. See what else we can do. And I mean, at this point, you can kind of see how we're just back and forth, and the profit's not really doing much. And this is kind of why you secure profits rather than sitting on them all the time. But here we go. This is what we've got. This is the thing we actually wanted. So, yeah, I'd take this. Now I'm actually happy, and it looks very convenient for buyers. Even after this, yep, I'm happy with that. Bang, and it takes up. Yeah, we're probably gonna ease up now a little bit. I think. Where we at in the video? What about? I can't see. Where is it? 32 minutes. I've got to work today again. Yeah. Unfortunately. I mean, again, the overall model on this, just looking at it, is bullish. It still buys. And yeah, look what we get. So I guess we were right. We were just fucked up. So we were basically wrong. We were right about the direction, taking highs and shit, but that doesn't matter because we still lost trades, right? Now when we're in the current move and the push, there's definitely areas we can get to continue this push. So again, I'm not interested in anything at the moment. There's nothing that's actually screaming to me. Firstly, clean. Secondly, it just looks like shit. So I want to see something clearer. Okay, so see what we can get. Nice. Come on, get a push up. Nope. Okay, invalid. Yep, I'll take that buy. Happy with this. Place this order. Takes it straight out. I'd rather get taken straight out than fucking float around waiting for it, you know. Nothing. This is one of those more terrible. Don't know why I took even one trade. That looks like shit. Actually, it looks like shit. I don't know why I touched it. But yeah, as you can see, it also comes down to just fucking trading too long. Like when you get in too long, that's when it starts to get bad. Like you shouldn't really be just actively like taking multiple trades like this, like I'm doing. Even though I'm doing it for a video, you shouldn't be doing it. But yeah, we could probably come to like take these lows, I'd say. That's my guess. Nothing really occurring on this time frame. I'd say buys. Yeah. I'd say buys. Solely because yeah, it makes more sense. Makes a lot more sense. And we're out. Okay, see what we get. Yeah, no, it's fucked up. And no, we're not touching this anymore. Fuck this pair. Fuck that. But, shit. I think that one was overall a fail, but it doesn't really matter. Honestly, there's no fails for me. Like, to be honest, I don't really, my thingies don't really fail. Maybe if I, usually I do like what? Shit. Usually I do like 5, till about 25 minutes. Backtest them, my bad. I was so concentrated for a second. Yeah, usually I do that just because you have to understand after like an hour or even that, you really do get fatigued and those losses can just, yeah, not good. Like, I'll show you what I mean. So, on this pair, the daily, right? Look at it. We basically went all in there from 2022. We've rallied high, cool. We broke down. Okay. And at this point we've came down and we've taken these lows. The expectation is still going to be sells, right? Right? Inside of here, what do we have? Break up, break up, break up. Again, is there anything to take? No, but what do we see here? We see current bullish, 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 and then we also see an accumulation down here. Right? So we've got a few bullish and then we've got an accumulation going. So already, yes, it's so crazy, but already we're expecting buys from within here, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but yeah. And that's how I'd basically analyze it, just very simply, and to continue up, right? So we hop on, right? It's push straight up, right? Is there anything to take? Not really. Not fucking really. Tap down into the zone, we've got a lot of volume. I'd definitely be interested in buys. Right there. Ugh, fuck. It's gonna be before that kind of way, it's fine. Yeah. Something like this is perfectly okay for me. Right. Take the trade, let it do its thing. Skip the 15-minute, get taken out. Cool. On to the next. So again, what have we really done? Looks to be a distribution occurring, so I wouldn't touch anything now. And if I wanted to take sales, I'd probably take it from around here, right on this sell. I was actually like double checking. I was like, yeah, great, that's it. Maybe around there, something like that. That'd be my position. Obviously, that gets taken out, as you can see. So, yeah, usually after these pushes, though, you want to probably see it do something, and like not just flatline and then break out. Like you can get something like this, and then a breakdown, and then start to sell, and that should probably come down more, which makes more sense, right? As you can see, and it's just again, you just see this occurring a lot of the time, anyways. Like you've got the 2.0, you've got the impulse down. You got some shitty price action. You could continue to go down now, but I wouldn't take it, just because I don't like the look of it. Again, wouldn't take that, just because it's the way it's moving. I would have taken this sell, but it's too late now. Take this sell. This is a valid sell in my eyes. Not something I'm going to take myself, but yeah, I'm probably looking for around 3 pips like this, right? You just let it do its thing. It looks like it's taking us out. Doesn't matter. Move on to the next. And then yeah, that's essentially how you take. Again, 2.0, volume down. We've got a lot of this. I'm not really interested. Nothing to take. Nothing to take. Right. And then what we've actually had occur down here is a very small accumulation. So now you're actually going to be looking for the buys, in my opinion. Reaccumulation, break higher. Right. See what we get. Come back down into this. Still looking for buys. Take a buy off of this. This is perfectly fine. Shit. And then yeah, just like that. Straight up. Wouldn't really trade this time though. It's New York. It's fucking shit. It's always like New York's always shit in my eyes. You got some spazzy price action. Take the break as well. I was gonna literally say that. You either have it underneath the candle or whatever. It's all up to the trader. Whatever works in your back testing, I guess. Me personally, I just do like an area now, rather than the thingy, because look, as you can see, it gets taken out. But the actual area would have been underneath here. As you can see, it doesn't get taken, and it's probably gonna actually come up higher now, right? See, that's why I do more or less the area rather than the finger, because I allow the better pushes. I allow for the moves, and sometimes you can't do that on these very low times. Like, even if it does come take you out, you would have partial at this point. No, you wouldn't. You'd be partial up here. Okay, my bad. See what we get. Yeah, nothing. You're probably looking to get yourself out of the position. I would personally. I think I'd be at break even now at this point. I'd move it to break even, because I don't like the look of that. Hey, we take the partials, it comes down. I'm happy, you know. As you can see on the 1 minute, just to prove. As you can see, bang, beautiful. Take the partials, it comes down, and it takes you out at break even. So you still come out with about 2.5 R. So yeah. Anyways, I'm done the video. I got work. I gotta leave in about half an hour. So I'll upload this video, and then yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So peace and love, people of the internet. Alright, see ya.